नमामि धन्वन्तरिम् आदिदेवं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितपादपद्मं लोके जरारुभयं मृत्युनाशं दातारमीशं विविधौषधीनां धन्वन्तरिं रमानाथं सर्वरोगनिवारकम् आयुर्वेदप्रवक्तारं वन्दे पीयूषदायकं सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः. Good afternoon to all the ambassadors of Ayurveda in this August college, in this beautiful auditorium, in the awesome atmosphere. I welcome you all, and I'm very happy that I'm here since morning interacting with all the department heads and the different segments of students. I'm indebted to the love, the gratitude, what the institution has shown me, that is the Krishna Ayurveda College at Sankeshwar today. I'm very happy and I'm obliged for the invitation of your beloved principal, my beloved friend Dr. Manjunath, for giving me an opportunity to share my views with the budding ambassadors of Ayurveda to the world, not just to Karnataka, not just to Sankeshwar, not just to Belgaum. Today, Dr. Manjunath at his prologue told that he would wish to see you as the motivational speakers, as a celebrity Ayurveda doctors after 20 years. A small correction to what of the dedication this college is doing under the able leadership of the principal. I strongly don't agree with his words. For 20 years, I will see it in the next 2 to 5 years. This is for sure. If you strongly believe that a college or an institution is going to give you the best education, if you believe that you pay more money, you get the better luxuries for being a student, the resultant effects will be a good teacher or a good physician or a good clinician, you are absolutely wrong. Let me make it very clear at the basic level of my conversation with you, because you can buy a house, but you can never make it a home as long as there is no inputs. You can buy an excellent cot or a bed, richest bed possible from your pockets, but not good sleep. You can buy a seat, but not an education. You can buy anything else, but not morals and values. This is the time for you to understand as to why you are here. This is the most golden part of your life that you are spending for 5.5 years in institutions, wherein which you learn lot many things which you are supposed to. And all the more, this is the phase wherein which you have to unlearn many things. What you have to learn, the curriculum will teach you, the college will teach you, the system will teach you, the time will teach you, the university will teach you. They will send you out in the stipulated time in a very dignified way, rather push you out as doctors. The pushed out doctors turning out to be successful doctors is in your hands. It is not in the hands of any organization. For any organization to develop better, for the nation to be more stronger, the inner will, the inner morale, the confidence levels what you have, the craze, the conviction and the passion what you have as students is the one which carries you to very great heights. No one will make you strong. You have to make yourself strong, you have to motivate yourselves. When we were in your seats 20 years, 25 years back, people used to see us, they used to see us with a lot of distance. They used to see us as a second category doctors, because the primary category of doctors would always be an allopathy. When you could not get an allopathy seat, then the second option was entering into Ayurveda or homeopathy or whatever. Today, there are two things which will make you proud for being into Ayurveda, which will make you proud eternally, not just for a couple of years or a couple of decades, but this will give you contentment for years, for the reason. One is thanks to our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi. After his coming to power, the power of Ayurveda has reached its zenith, which we need to feel proud for ourselves, that the whole world is seeing Ayurveda at an elite level. Second thing, we are all worried about the pandemic. We are talking about COVID positive, which is a very negative terminology to hear. Corona positive is the one which I would wish to pronounce at this given point of time. Corona positive has made us more closer. We have learned how important is the relationships from within the family. We know the value of life. All the more you students, my dear juniors, you know the value of the system where you are into, which makes you very proud, which makes you recognizable, which makes you elite. Today, we have seen the least number of deaths in India because of our domicile, because of geography, because of our ahar, because of our vihar, because of our vichar, and also because of our aushad. So, you had a notion, or few of you had an assumption that you have entered the college. Yena kena prakarena prasiddha purusho bhava is what is being said in Sanskrit. Some or the other way, 4.5 years you become a doctor. People will call you as a doctor. Somehow, some means, some pati, without having empathy and sympathy towards your own system, you practice other systems of medicine. That is, which is called as a quackery, as a cross practice. If you think this is going to give you a name, definitely wrong. If you think it is going to give you money, partially right. But people like me, if we are in the task force or in the politics in the days to come, I will make it doubly sure that an Ayurveda Acharya, a BAMS, is going to practice Ayurveda only, shall be forced to practice Ayurveda only, and there is no other book but for Ayurveda for you people. So, you as students, if you are inclined towards Ayurveda with a lot of happiness, you have been involved into this system of education of being within, you have won the battle by and large. If you are not, if you are still in the phase of explaining to yourself, deceiving yourself by saying that, yeah, somehow I will finish the course, a white coat and a stethoscope is there to me, I will go to the field and practice whatever I want, however I want, people will recognize me. That gives me name, that gives me fame, that gives me money. Absolutely you're wrong. The reason to substantiate an anecdote to be shared with you in this regard is very simple. You all are happy to have a stethoscope on your neck, around the neck, as how Lord Ganesha is wearing a serpent. But the need of the hour is not a stethoscope. The need of the hour for all of us is a mindoscope. We need to study minds, we need to study soul, we need to study souls, we need to study atmas. As long as we don't do this, we are not at all a good Ayurveda doctors or Vaidyas. I was telling in the morning talk of mine, you all become practitioners, right? Post your degrees. You have seen many successful practitioners is what you say. And we also introduce ourselves by saying that I'm an Ayurveda practitioner, he is an Ayurveda practitioner, A, B, C, X, Y, Z are all Ayurveda practitioners. You know why we say that? It is said so for the reason we are never perfect in life. Education is always an ongoing process wherein which we tend to learn, and the education process never completes. That's the reason why we are all practitioners, and the day of perfection will never come. Every day is a new day. Every human being is a new patient. Every patient is a new history. Every new patient is a new lesson to us. Every prescription is a new innovative thought of incorporation of what we knew to the patient. You have the virtue of prescribing the same drug to multiple disorders or diseases. Yes or no? Before I talk further, I would always want my talks to be informal. I am not a teacher. I am a senior person in this arena to try to build up your morale, try to boost your moral strength, to see that you speak, you are outspoken, you indulge yourself in the society in the right time, in the right manner, in the right way, and do the right work till the last breath of yours. There's a lot of expectation from you in the society. The moment, especially in the rural parts, the moment you enter an Ayurveda college, people will start calling you Dr. Saab. Hamara ladki doctor ban raha hai. They give you the prefix of doctor, they give you the prefix of Vaidya with so much of contentment and happiness the day you enter an Ayurveda college. Let me tell you very honestly, the respect, the love, the warm welcome what the society gives to a doctor, no other profession can enjoy this. The three beautiful relationships which are immortal, which should be attached in principle, but which should not be in practicality. One is a daughter and a mother. A daughter should grow up to great heights, get married, go to the other's house, husband's house, stay well, stay happy, progress, prosper. She should be a mother, she should be a grandmother, yet connected to her mother by saying that, Amma, I am very happy, I am very comfortable, I am blissful. That makes the mother happy, not you being in the house, not getting married, not going out of the house. So the same between a guru and a student. If a guru says he or she is my proud student, that doesn't mean that you have to be in the BAMS curriculum for 25 years. It only means you stipulatedly get out of the college with colors, you become a successful Ayurveda clinician or a teacher. Later on, you always remember the parent organization or the teacher who has taught you the knowledge of life, not just the curriculum or the syllabus, and remember him for lifetime. That should be the connect between the guru and the student, but unfortunately it is not, which in very much an introspection has to be done in that record, that record at this given point of time. When it comes to teachers, no teacher is perfect. You can never find a perfect guru on this earth. There is a verb which says in English, a bad teacher complains, an average teacher teaches, a good teacher explains, a great teacher inspires. You should be in talash, you should be in search of a great teacher who will inspire you, but unfortunately, with whatever the efforts the teacher do, you get perspired but not inspired, which is the unfortunate situation today. I wanted to interact you with the local language because ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದ ಕಂದ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಮಗು, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಶಿಶು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ನೆಲ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಭಾಷೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಭೂಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅನೇಕರು ಹೊರ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಗಡಿ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸ ಇವತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಕ್ಷಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕೋರಿ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. By the next year, I would want Dr. Manjunath to call me. At the same time, I want all of you to be very conversant with Kannada because it's a local language and you have a lot of responsibility for learning this language being here because you get graduated over here. I also want the institution to enforce the learning process of Kannada along with Sanskrit so that they will be well connected as successful clinicians to get connected to people. Coming to Sanskrit, today, Sanskrit to most of the Ayurveda students is something like Greek and Latin which just goes over and above the head. Very happy to know, to experience, to explore the Samskrita Sambhashana Shigir which was going on the moment I entered this place from the administrative college campus to the hospital campus. The more Sanskrit you know, your Dhi, Dhriti and Smriti improves to n-fold, not to twice, thrice, 10 times. Your Dhi, Dhriti and Smriti empowers yourselves to n-fold. Today, NASA is telling that Sanskrit is the acceptable language for NASA, Sanskrit is the acceptable language for robotic science, so on and so forth. And the more Sanskrit you know, the more Indology you know, the more Indology you know, the more Ayurveda you know, the more Ayurveda you know, the more the insight of a person you know. Once you know the insight of a person, you have won the world, not just for yourself. You are in such a beautiful position in next couple of months or years, wherein which within the four closed doors, within the closed four walls, people will share the unshareable, unexplainable, where they feel shy to share with others, they will be open with you because they take you to confidence. I was telling the proximity between the mother and child, I was telling you the proximity between the guru and the student, so should be the proximity between the clinician and the patient. As long as you don't have an eye-to-eye contact with the patient, as long as you don't see the patient with inquest, as long as you don't see the patient with interest, as long as you don't deliver the right thing to the patient at the right time, whatever the degrees that you may possess, it may be an undergraduation, it may be a post-graduation, it may be a super post-graduation, the whole of education is of absolute no use. Sanskrit we always say, Acharyat Padamadatte, Padam Shishya Sumedhaya, Padam Sabrahmacharyabhya, Padam Kalena Pachit. What does it mean? The knowledge that you acquire from a teacher in the whole part of your life is 1/4. If you call it only 1/4, it is only 1/4. If you call it as 1/4, it is 1/4. It's something like having a half bottle of water in your hand. A positive thinking person will always feel half of the glass is filled with water, whereas a negative thinker will always think half is empty. So, the 1/4 of the knowledge what you get from the teacher is the only thing which stays with you forever. Teacher has no commitment to give you 100%. It is your bound duty as a student to dig the knowledge of the teacher, to pasteurize him with new questions. It may be a simple question, it may be a silly doubt. The more and more you ask, the more and more we learn. And by asking more questions, your co-mates may pull your leg by saying that you are trying to be too smart to impress your teacher. That may be a possibility and there is no wrong in it. Let it be. There is no issues with regards to that. But you, by asking questions, your doubts are getting solved. People who conflict with you in the days to come in your clinic, or if you become teachers for you to be even more successful, then your clientele, your students will be benefited with the simple, silly questions what you have asked as students to your current present teachers. So that's the reason why to get 1/4 of the whole ocean of knowledge, being connected to the teacher on a perennial basis is all the more important, and I want you to cater to such inquisitive ideologies to the rest part of your life, not just for 4.5 plus 1, 5.5 years of your BAMS curriculum. I always see a new possibility in every BAMS. BAMS to most of you is Bachelor of Ayurveda Medicine and Surgery. For me, it is bridge between Ayurveda and modern science. Technologically, you need to be scientific. Therapeutically, you need to be traditional. When you try to bridge the gap between tradition and technology, only then you shall be a responsible, answer-giving person to the generation next. Because there were days when we were students of Ayurveda, we used to see the most successful Ayurveda creations around us. People used to come very blindly, sir, हड्डियों में कुछ दर्द है, I can't flex my joints, कुछ ना कुछ तो तेल दे दो, कोई गोलियां दे दो, तो ले लेंगे, उसमें बेनिफिट हो गया तो दोबारा आपके सामने आएगा, दूसरों को भी लेके आएगा, हमको उसमें फायदा नहीं मिला तो नमस्कार बोल के चल जाएगा, दूसरा पति बोला तो अदर सिस्टम्स नॉट हस्बैंड, दूसरा पति के पास जाके इलाज तो ले लेगा. बट टुडे थैंक्स टू विकिपीडिया, thanks to the YouTube University, thanks to all professors of WhatsApp here, as how you are aware of the world, as how the communication in the globe reaches you within seconds, so is the super specialty practice of Ayurveda has reached the fingertips and to the globe as well. So there is accountability. Today, yesterday, maybe a decade ago, had you prescribed a Mahayogaraj Gugulu for an arthritis patient, the prescription would be taken as a prasadam out of the temple and that would be incorporated. Today, if at all, if a patient comes and knocks your door, he will say, I have taken Mahayogaraj Gugulu, I have applied Pottam Chukadi Taila, I have taken Maharasnadi Kashaya, I have taken Ashwagandha capsule, I have taken Shirvala capsule. My improvement is only 10%. When it comes to diet, patya, potato, yes, I have stopped. Spring beans, yes, I have stopped. Lot many do's and don'ts is already well fed in the internet, which I have been incorporated in my diet. It is not working. What next? If you are not geared up to the next generation to reply to their question, you being qualified makes absolute no sense and you are back to square one. This is about our basic BAMS. We always think doing an MD, I did my MD 15 years after my undergraduation, to just remind you. Doing an MD is the satiety what I get in my educative life. Absolutely wrong. The more and more you learn, the more and more isolated you are. I am not discouraging you not to do a post-graduation. The intention, the intent and content, what I tell you at this given point of time is, the more and more you learn, you should have your basics carried along with you to make your future bright, answerable and accountable, or else the expectation from the people cannot be reached by you so that you cannot be successful. One BAMS can be a very good clinician. One BAMS can be an excellent motivator to himself, to his family, to his community, to his colony, to his society. An efficient speaker, being a BAMS, you can be an influencer. Today, you know how the role of an influencer, the role of an influencer is tenfold more stronger than a practitioner. The more you influence, more companies want you to endorse their products. More people will come to you. And be brave to say that you are an Ayurveda man, because you are not just for illness, you are all the more for wellness. You are all the more for wellness. This is the cap only that we people can wear it. All other systems will call post-disease. Swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, aturasya vikara prashamanam is what only we people talk. This is our communicative key word, wherein which we are in the process of inclusiveness of people who are ill. All ill people is always ours, and all the more our responsibility is to see that the people who are well will continue to be well and they will never be ill. This is the only science wherein which diet, lifestyle, mindset, and last which comes is the medication. And this is the only science. Again, you all know I am just restating the same thing. It says you are into samsthanika chikitsa and not sthanika chikitsa, not lakshanika chikitsa, not symptomatic treatment. Your role in the society as clinician is all the more towards a systematic approach and not a symptomatic approach. That is the demarcative difference what every BAMS will enjoy post going out of this college. What is your role being in this college then? Is it only to learn and take a gold medal and get out of the college? I advise all my fellow mates over here, this is the time for you to make mistakes. Enjoy making mistakes, but learn from that mistake, point number one. Point number two, never repeat the mistake. Point number three, learn from other mistakes very fast so that you grow very prominently and you are identified and you are demarcated and you are escalated to a very great extent at a very early days of your practice. That is what is really important. I was telling, stethoscope is not important, mindoscope is important. Post BAMS, the ambitions, the requirements are something which is unique. First year, one clinic along with a two-wheeler. Second year, a four-wheeler for sure. Second year, added benefit is to have an Apple phone, the highest gadget. Because we want people to make them people understand that we have the better gadgets with us. Third year, a house. Fourth year, more jewelry. Is it what is required for a professional growth? I tell you, honestly, a doctor seeing more patients is not a successful doctor. A doctor seeing no patients and seeing that there is no human being entering into the fold of being a patient in his surroundings is the most successful clinician or a celebrity doctor to himself. It was being said to me at the introductory level by saying that I was treating celebrities. I visited 7 countries and I advised out many pharma companies. 4,500 plus shows of mine have been transmitted in the television and I raise my voice for Ayurveda. If not me, who else should be the self-motivation what you all people should have at this given point of time? If you don't believe that you are strong, if you don't believe that your morale is high. If you don't believe that the system what you have studied will give you food, bed and shelter and will take care of your parents and the generation next, who else can trust you? Take other systems of medicine into confidence. For all the small ailments, as students, I have seen n number of Ayurveda students learning more of allopathy, consuming allopathic medicines for their own use. They think that they are the pioneers of allopathy, being students and prescribing allopathic medicines to their brothers and family members and things like that. If you don't practice simple apron, today all these ladies and gentlemen over here are wearing neat, clean, iron, bright uniforms. If your apron is not happy to you, if it is not going to give you comfort, it is not well acceptable to you, it is dirty to yourself, how can you expect your apron to be worn by others if need be? So is an Ayurveda practice. For both wellness and illness, you should experience Ayurveda. For others, try Ayurveda, let you fail as students, then by the time you are graduated, you will be perfection, you will know whom to treat, whom not to treat, what you treat better, treat more number of such cases, be pioneers in certain number of disorders, lesser is always bigger. There are crores and crores of beautiful women in this world. One Aishwarya Rai proved that she was beautiful, not all. And when it comes to the beauty pageant, when it comes to Miss India, Miss Universe, you always think of either Sushmita Sen or Aishwarya Rai. Hundreds and thousands of beautiful women are there, but they have not marketed themselves. They have not made other people know that they are also beautiful because they have low enthusiasm from within. On a lighter note, I gave you this anecdote, but in reality, in the 20 years of my international practice of Ayurveda and lot of debates, interactions, fightings, differences of opinion with other systems of medicine, I strongly see low enthu levels in a graduate of Ayurveda. I want it never to happen in the future with all your support, because as long as you are not self-motivated, no one else can do. Acharya Padamadatte Padam Shishya Swamedhaya. 1/4 of the knowledge what is been remnant is obtained by your own self. The whole process of your tenure of life. That's the reason why every day, what did Charaka say? Yukti Pramad. The word immunity, Nacha Sarvani Sharirani Vyadikshamatvam Samarthani Bhavanti. Vyadikshamatvam Nama Vyadibala Virodikatvam Vyadi Utpadaka Pratibandakatvam Iti Cha Anya, what was being studied in my 4th year, did give a befitting reply during the COVID pandemic in 2021, which I studied in 97. What you learn today, it is definitely going to give fruits. A rose plant, if you plant it today, 3 months it will give you a yield. If you put a jackfruit, it takes most probably 3 years. If you put a coconut, it may take 7 to 8 years. But the yield is for sure. Delayed the better. Once the coconut gives the tree gives the coconut, it shall be giving you for years. Whereas a beautiful rose plant, it just gives you for 1 or 2 years, the plant will vanish. The intention of me sharing you all such things is to upgrade your knowledge. Enjoy your student life. This is the golden era. Curriculum is just a part in which you have to experience, explore, suffer, pass out of the exams. But this is the time for you to fight, to know each other, all the more to get connected. Whenever there is a difference, lose the situation, not the person. Situation might come again, might not come again. Even if it doesn't come again, absolutely no harm. But if you lose a person, you can never get him to the rest part of your life. You have lost him for life, you have lost him completely, and he has also lost you. So, the unity amongst us, sharing of knowledge amongst us, being connected for lifetime amongst yourselves and along with your mother institution. Acharya Padamadatte Padam Shishya Swamedhaya. Padam Sabrahmacharya is what I was telling you. If you are interconnected, internet is always there to connect you, but intra-network is what is important. If you are intra-connected, that is the biggest strength what you can have. Padam kalena pachate. The knowledge, what you gain in the due course of time, the knowledge what you gain in the due course of time, which I might practice, shall make you perfect. In the process of you getting perfection, you attain lot many milestones which is very successful, and you live well, not just living well, I want you to live well by creating a vacuum in that particular arena of life. Today, when it comes to the nation, you cannot find a statesman like Vajpayee anymore. When it comes to Kannada, you cannot find one more Dr. Rajkumar. You can never find one more Dr. Abdul Kalam. X, Y, Z, whoever you are here, after your death, not just your family, the whole of the society, whole of the globe should feel the vacuum, the lacuna that you have left behind, and the glory what you carry is all the more important. When you were born, you were crying, isn't it? All of us cry, and crying is a physiology, not a pathology, right? When we were born, we were crying. People around us were laughing. They were very happy that a new child is born in the family. Lot of happiness, lot of contentment, lot of sweet distribution, everything happens. You were crying, people around you were laughing. Try to lead a life such that when you go laughing, people around you shall cry. You should go laughing. You should enjoy the life fullest. You should live the life in a richiest way. You should get connected to people. Today we are connected for 25 years. Only 5 years we were classmates. But 5 years classmates doesn't make any sense. After the classmates tenure, being connected to the same individual, make use of the social media for connecting to people in the right way, not to see porn videos, not to make fun of others, not to make trolling of others. Try to make use of the social media to get connected to people, share knowledge, earn a lot of information, transmit whatever you have to people who are not aware. I want you to be the messengers of health. The messenger of health is one of the best possible thought process what you should have. That is one of the best possible dedication. That is the best possible donation what you people can give to the society. What we are giving to the next generation is a 30-40 site, right? What we are planning to give to the next generation is our money, our jewelry, which is virtually not required. I will prove it beyond doubt what the properties, what your grandfathers and your fathers have made. You will be earning 10 times more than that being successful Ayurveda doctors. But try to leave a legacy wherein which you give the right treatment to the right patient at the right time at an affordable price, win the heart of the patient. Yukti Praman, you have heard. How many of us have inculcated and incorporated Yukti Praman in the day-to-day clinical practice of ours? Mostly none of us. Makki ka makki is what we do. Book says so, my teacher was prescribing so, I continue to prescribe so. This is not the best way to take Ayurveda to the next level. Have the challenges for yourself. Explore new possibilities. Try out new things. Simple Hingvashtak Churna. Second year Dravya Guna, second year, third year Shastra, you will be exposed to that. Trikatakam Madhamodam, Saintavam Jirakedve, Samadharanadabam Ashtamo Hingubhaga. Is it difficult for you to make it in your house? In a hostel you can make, yes or no? Simple Vachala Shuna Taila. You know the indication, I was telling you the importance and impact of understanding, learning and utilizing Sanskrit in the day-to-day life. Vachalashana Pitavihi, Bilva Patra Saiswataha, Tailam Shamana Doshagnam, Visheshan Puyanashanaha. These 16 words, if you by heart as a student, Any Puya Srava comes to you, blindly the ready reckoner, you need not have an index to see which is the latest brand of Ayurveda drug in the market, or you need to search for any medications in any of the therapeutic indexes. You can just close your eyes, blink the moment, Vachala Shuna Taila comes to your hand, just goes on. Make a simple Triphala Churna to yourself. Hundreds and hundreds of Ayurveda medicines across the globe, not just in India, in Middle East, in Singapore, in Canada, online, offline, virtual, practical, have been inculcating functional foods and home remedies for them to make medicines for themselves. Just imagine COVID situation, lot many newcomers, people who did not know how to cook started cooking. Yes or no? People who had maid servants in the house, especially in the metropolitan cities of Bangalore and Mumbai, stopped calling maids and they started doing Swachh Bharat for themselves, Swachh homes for themselves. Yes or no? The time, the need of the hour is the Swachh mind. Swachh mind is what is being needed to all dear brothers and sisters over here. You need to clean up your minds. You need to unlearn things. Process of learning is what we know from day one. Karagre Vasate Lakshmi Karamadhye Saraswati. You have heard of this, right? Anyone raise your hand who has not heard of this verse? यारादे दिन केलिलवा कयती जो इसको नहीं सुना है जरा हाथ उठा लो ऊपर. Did you know the meaning of Karagre Vasate Lakshmi when your parents taught you at an LKG, UKG, first standard level? You just learnt it for the sake of learning. Yes or no? But when did the meaning of the same get practical? Kara Agre Vasate Lakshmi, when you become doctors, the first consultation in a credit card or a currency or a check comes to the Kara Agra. So, the Shubhashita, Shobhanam Bhashitam, what we say, was being inculcated to you before you knowing the meaning of what it means. That is what Ayurveda is. N number of Ayurveda students in the Samvada programs where I participate say, Sir, Ayurveda to बहुत बड़ा विचार है. इतना बहुत बृहत्तरी है, इतना बहुत लघुतरी है, इतना सब पढ़ने के लिए ये तो जिंदगी नहीं हो पाएगा, अगला जिंदगी में भी नहीं हो पाएगा. इसको जरा कंसाइज करो, सिलेबस को कम करो. हमको जो होना सिर्फ जितना इतना ही पढ़ेंगे. हमको सर्जरी शल्य नहीं होना तो नहीं पढ़ेंगे. शालाक नहीं हो तो हम चूसना को नहीं. We will not touch शालाकी patients. What is there? I am a चिकित्सका, सो प्रसूति को मैं नहीं देखूंगा. This is not the approach wherein which we have to do. Unfortunate situation and scenario in the globe is that it is a pseudo super speciality era we are in today. There was an ophthalmologist, today there is a cornea specialist, there is a retina specialist, in the days to come there is a hand surgeon, there is a finger surgeon, there is a nail surgeon. Where do we lead to? If you are isolating the human body into multiple parts, who is going to see you as a holistic human being? As long as you don't see the person as a whole, the bliss of seeing the person as a whole, the bliss of treating person as a whole, the bliss of taking confidence of a person as a whole comes to the BAMS and not to anyone else. You are in such a beautiful position today, which you are not aware of. It's something like sitting in a hot seat in front of Amitabh Bachchan in Kaun Banega Crorepati. Till you sit, lot of anxiety, lot of tension. You are in a very obsessed feeling whether you win the Crorepati prize or not. The moment you sit, the moment you talk to him, the moment dial a friend happens, the moment 50-50 happens, it makes you so comfortable whether you win or lose. You have won the proximity of Amitabh Bachchan. You have got noticed by crores of people, even if you don't earn crores of rupees. You are inside the Atmas, souls of crores of people, which is the need of the hour. This bliss, this enjoyment, this contentment, this happiness, this talking one-to-one, I'm pretty sure. I am talking to you the past 20-25 minutes now, and I will conclude in next 10 minutes because I want the session for question and answer to be open, and I also want all of you people, or most of them, rather all of you, to raise your hands and ask me questions and try to let us fight in a very healthy way. I will also be learning a lot many things which I don't know, so that it becomes easier for me to help develop myself from within, or to whatever the little I know I have. This is the August stage for me to share my happiness, my knowledge with you, so that you will be having a courage, confidence to explore new possibilities in life. So get to know each other first. As long as you don't get to know each other, it makes no sense at all. For you to know others first, you should know yourself. You should know yourself. For you to know yourself, Atmavalokan or introspection is what is more important. Introspection we never do. Most of the times we enter the college, 10 to 5 is the curriculum, 5 o'clock we got out of the college, hospital, we have to see the case, or else HOD will scold, seniors will tell the department head, principal might call inside the room, he may put a letter or an email or a WhatsApp to our parents. If this is the approach of you learning the curriculum or you feeling the clinical exposure, absolutely makes no sense. Every patient has to love you, for which you have to love every patient. Love has a very broad definition. I'm not talking about lust. I'm not talking about the love between a boy and a girl. The love means compassion. Love means closeness. Love means oneness. Love means compatibility. Love means winning the other's heart. Love means to get a standing ovation the moment you do a great job. Love means even after all your efforts, the patient dies, because what is pre-written is not rewritten. Even with all the best efforts that you do as a clinician, the patient dies. The attendant of the patient comes and stands in front of you with tears in his eyes and says, "Thank you, doctor." And the pain is not seen in the eyes. The tears what is seen in the eyes is not a painful tear. The tear what is seen in the eyes is an Ananda Bhashpa. If you are contented, suppose you get a rank in the BAMS exam, final exam, without your expectation, people will call you from the university, the college, say, "You have got so and so rank, congratulations." Within the glimpse of a second, the tear flows of the eyes. Yes or no? I want you, all of you, to have that wonderful, memorable, beautiful tear every part, every moment of your day. That makes your day, that makes your profession, that makes your life. If at all, I want you to, but the situation doesn't permit all of you to be teachers. Professors, principal, assistant professor, reader, so that is being enjoyed by only a small segment of people, because the opportunities are very less. If at all you enter into teaching, I was telling the impact and role of a guru. Might be your guru will be useless, might be he is not productive, maybe instead of inspiration he has perspired you. But correct yourself. Don't do the mistake what your guru has done to you. Motivate yourself, motivate the situation, motivate the surroundings. See that your student is completely imbibed with whatever the little you know. As a physician, you can be. As a teacher, you shall be. As just a BMS, you can change the world, because I entered media. After my BMS, I did my master's in journalism. I learned to speak 7 to 8 languages after my graduation. मैं हिंदी में बहुत पूर था. मैं जब देहरादून गया, एक बूंद भी मुझे हिंदी बात करने को नहीं आता था. इतना दिक्कत हुआ कि ज़िंदगी कैसा निभा पाया मुझे समझ में नहीं आता था. इतना डर लगता था कि आदमियों को सामने, लोगों को सामने, मरीजों को सामने चेहरा दिखाने को शर्म लगता था. 30 दिन में मैंने हिंदी सीखा. पहला मेरा भाषण हिंदी आकाशवाणी दिल्ली में हुआ, वो भी 30 दिन में सीखने के बाद हुआ, वो भी लाइव प्रोग्राम में हुआ. सीखने का सोच, सीखने का इंक्वेस्ट अंदर हुआ होता तो कोई भी भाषा, कोई भी आदमी कभी भी कैसे भी सीख सकते हैं. You can beg, you can borrow, you can steal knowledge, you have the liberty to do so. And only you have the liberty to do so, no one else. I was telling you of enjoying by making mistakes now. If you make mistakes, you're pardoned. There is someone else, it may be your senior, it may be your internee, it may be your teacher, it may be your principal, it may be your management, to safeguard whatever mistakes that you have done. एक बार आप डॉक्टर बन के सिक्का लगाने के बाद, यूनिवर्सिटी कॉन्वोकेशन देने के बाद, आपको डिग्री मिलने के बाद आप कोई गलती किया होता तो उससे बड़ा क्राइम जिंदगी में कभी नहीं हो सकता. That will be the biggest unpardonable mistake that you people can do. Force people calling you as a qualified Vaidya. So make healthy mistakes, learn from the mistakes, never repeat the mistake again. Stay connected with the society. Being students of Ayurveda, being the students of undergraduation of Ayurveda, in whatever the small or a big or a metropolitan or a cosmopolitan city you live in, this is the time to interact with people. All the more, this is the time to introspect with yourself. When this interaction and introspection is done, your life is done. I wish you all the very best by concluding my speech. I thank this August Ayurveda College, Krishna College, for inviting me and worthful investment of my whole day being with ambassadors of Ayurveda over here. I thank my dearest friend Dr. Manjunath for creating such an awesome atmosphere and opportunity. I never expected that such beautiful souls are here. People are made to sit, they are made to listen. Today I have seen a beautiful atmosphere where listening is happening from within. Ears are not listening, the souls are listening. I am happy, I am blessed. As a senior, as a fellow mate, as whatever the little experience or expertise that I might be having or we might be having, we will all the more be happy to share our thoughts with you, share our experiences with you, share our failures also with you, so that we want you not to repeat the same. I take this opportunity to share my phone number, which you people all may kindly note the same, so that you can be in touch with me. It is 80-500-10100. This is my office number. 80-500-10-100, which you can always get connected to me. You can also be in touch with me with my YouTube, which is Kishore Sutra. You can like, share and subscribe, so that you can comment, you can give your valid opinions, you can share my ideas, you can differ with my ideologies if need be, which is Kishore Kishore space SUTRA. Let's all be connected. I would wish a bright, promising, healthy future to you all. I would wish to listen Kannada from you at the next meeting of mine wholeheartedly. I would wish to see all of you to be successful Ayurveda graduates, few teachers and all other eminent teachers to be successful clinicians, and all the more Ayurveda ambassadors. Jai Dhanvantri, thank you very much. Wishing you a very bright future once more. Thank you.